Ever wonder how OpenAI, the company behind some of the most advanced AI technologies, handles its employees? Recently, the company has come under fire for something far beyond their AI innovations. Today, we're diving deep into a story that touches on power, transparency, and the ethics of the tech world. And it's not what you'd expect from a company that prides itself on openness. Over the last few weeks, several high-profile figures have left OpenAI, particularly from their super alignment team, which focused on AI safety. But as these employees left, something disturbing came to light. Former employees were being pressured to sign non-disparagement agreements. These agreements weren't just about keeping them quiet. If they didn't sign, they were told they could lose their vested equity. Imagine working years at a company only to be told that your hard-earned compensation could be taken away unless you agree not to criticize the company. Aggressive, right? But why would a company like OpenAI, which is all about AI transparency and the ethical development of technology, resort to something like this? Isn't it ironic? OpenAI was built on the idea of being open, sharing knowledge, and ensuring that AI benefits humanity. And yet here they are, silencing the very people who helped build that vision. It makes you wonder, what are they afraid of? Why is it so crucial to maintain such tight control over the narrative? The deeper philosophical question here is about power and control. OpenAI's mission has always been to ensure that AI is developed responsibly, for the good of humanity. But this scandal shows us the very human side of that mission, how people in power can be tempted to suppress information when things get complicated. Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. If you try it, you will be lonely often and sometimes frightened. But no price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself." The former employees refusing to sign these agreements are rejecting the collective pressure to stay silent. They're fighting for their individual voices, even if it means losing out on money or security. Then there's OpenAI's CEO, Sam Altman, who publicly apologized, claiming he didn't know about these aggressive practices. He said that this didn't reflect the company's values, but some reports suggest these provisions have been in place since 2019. So, what's really going on? Is this just a company trying to protect itself, or is there a deeper issue of transparency and trust? This leads us to the core of the issue: trust. If we can't trust the company developing the world's most powerful AI to treat its employees with transparency and respect, how can we trust them to guide AI development ethically? AI is a tool that will shape our future, making decisions that affect our lives, our jobs, and our societies. If the very people behind this technology feel too afraid to speak out, that raises serious concerns about the ethics of the AI itself. OpenAI was supposed to be committed to openness, sharing their research, and collaborating with others to ensure AI's safe development. But when they shut down conversations and prevent criticism, it risks becoming something much darker. In the world of AI, transparency isn't just a catchphrase, it's critical. If we're going to trust AI to drive our cars, diagnose diseases, or even make policy recommendations, we need to trust the people building it. And that trust can't exist if those people are being silenced by restrictive agreements. What happens next for OpenAI is still unfolding. They've promised to remove these clauses from their agreements and release former employees from their non-disparagement obligations. But the damage may already be done. For a company that has always positioned itself as a leader in ethical AI, this scandal highlights the difficulty of living up to those values. If you're as fascinated by these questions of power, transparency, and the future of AI as we are, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We'll be diving deeper into the ethics of AI and the stories that shape our technological future. This isn't just about one company. This is about what kind of world we want to live in and what role AI will play in it.